So are you single or taken?
I'm single currently.
Okay, single. Everybody, she's single.
Are
Market?
you looking,
Never
searching?
looking. Never looking. Stuff comes to me, whatever is meant for you will come to you, but no, I'm never looking.
Okay.
Okay, let's say you're 30
Oh.
and you're single. Are you going to be looking then?
I mean, possibly. You don't know where you're like you can't say definitively yes or no. But I feel like right now, just like the stage of life that I'm in, I'm just like trying to focus on me, not so much a relationship. But also that's probably because I was in such a long-term relationship before that like I just feel like I'm not.
How long was that though?
5.5 years.
I knew it. Something told me it was 5 years.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, but I'm
5
on
years.
I was like,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was
5
quite-
That was
years.
that high
That's a
school
while.
relationship type of
Mhm.
deal. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's-
so I feel like it's been like maybe a year now. I've been single. So I'm not necessarily like looking for anything like that.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
in her selective phase.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
That's what it is.
I feel
She's in
that.
her selective phase.
I feel that.
All right, so here's a good question. Would you say, I guess it's hard to say now because you got with him when you were so young. Would you say your ex would be somebody that you would theoretically go for? Or do you think your taste has changed?
No, they would not be someone that I would go for. Like now, no.
Okay, so what would be now, 5 years later, 5.5 years later, what would be your ideal man that you would want to be your partner?
So at the time, I'm gonna say like what it was before. So we were like very similar in age. He was only like a year older than me, and I feel like the maturity level was just not really. It wasn't really there, and that's not something I feel like I can like deal with again. Like I'm not trying to do the same thing again. So I feel like for me personally, someone who's like a little older is better.
What is a little older to
Maybe
you?
like, okay, so I'm maybe 23. I'd say like 26, 27,
So at
Okay.
least 3, 4,
Yeah.
5 years older than you.
maybe 30. I don't know.
Maybe 30.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the cap.
No, it ain't that crazy. No, it
Yo,
ain't.
Cap is
10
30.
years is normal. 10 years
Well,
is actually normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
be
of course.
23, so it'll be like 7 years.
7 years max.
That would be.
Yeah.
So would, okay,
Okay.
if you're 23, would you get with a 35-year-old?
I mean,
No kids?
I mean,
He's got no kids.
I feel like it just like it's a person by person basis. Like I can't just say yes or no. I mean,
We're talking ideal.
ideally no. 35
Ideal.
is
Your
a
ideal
little,
man looks, acts, treats
yeah,
you.
yeah, okay, yeah. 35 is a little pushing it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes so age does matter to an
I
extent.
mean, yeah, like my mom is like 43, so it's not.
So 43. So 20
Yeah,
year gap. There's a 20-year
yeah.
gap. And
How,
I can
how
kind
old?
of get what you're saying.
How old
right
was
now,
your
yeah.
dad?
He was 43.
Oh, so they were the same age. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
around
yeah.
the same age. Yeah.
Okay.
That actually
Same,
is
same.
good.
Cool.
Yeah.